Imagine a place filled with trees as green as the land of Oz, where children run and play, boats sail across sun-dappled waters, and live music fills the air. A place that actually improves our health, our environment, and our economy. Is it just a dream, a fairy tale? It doesn't have to be. We can bring this idea, this painted landscape, to life with one park, 1 million trees, 12 landscapes. Shelby Farms Park. Covering 4,500 acres, Shelby Farms Park is already one of the largest urban parks on the continent. Now, permanently protected by a conservation easement, it's poised to become one of the best.
Something that seemed ordinary is going to become extraordinary. I think that it's going to change the way of life in Memphis.
Shelby Farms Park Conservancy, the nonprofit group that manages the park, has begun to implement a comprehensive plan for improvements and enhancements. It marks the culmination of a worldwide search for the best park planners, an innovative design competition, and one of the most intensive public input programs ever undertaken in Shelby County.
So when you have a park this size, it's something that has to be grown and cultivated, if you will. It's not just going to be built and transformed overnight.
The master plan calls for making the park more accessible, both from the outside and from within. A new 5-mile trail will allow people to move easily from one part of the park to another. A smaller loop, the Park Circle, will let pedestrians and bicyclists use tunnels and bridges to cross major roads safely. And the ongoing development of several new greenways will connect the park to virtually all parts of Shelby County. Shelby Farms Park Conservancy is already beginning to manage the transformation of a 7-mile stretch that formerly served as a CSX rail line.
This park should and will be a gathering place that brings together the diversity that makes Memphis a beautiful place, that gives us an opportunity to bond as a community.
And today you're planting trees whose shade that you and your children will enjoy.
The planting of 1 million new trees has already begun. They'll screen out traffic, create new shady spots, and improve the park's ecology.
Usually places like Memphis are on the lagging end of movements such as preserving our planet, but it shows that we're in the vanguard in this, and we're right with where America ought to be and where America will be in generations to come.
Within the park will be something for everyone. 12 distinct landscapes, like 12 rooms in one big house. Let's take a closer look at 2 of the landscapes that are slated for development first. Patriot Lake, the centerpiece of the park, will triple in size. More than a mile long with 3 miles of shoreline. Big enough for a variety of water sports: rowing, sailing, windsurfing, kayaking, and paddle boats. Along one edge of the lake, boathouses, a marina, a restaurant, and a beach. Along another, a cypress swamp surrounded by a boardwalk. Along yet another shore, an earthen amphitheater. Plow Park becomes a unique and exciting family play space with improved facilities for gatherings, barbecues, and reunions, and dedicated areas for children's play spaces. Extensive paths and trails also provide lots of opportunities for fun and exercise. The transformation of Shelby Farms Park will transform our community as well in several important ways. With obesity and heart disease trending higher than ever in our community, Shelby Farms Park will improve public health and fitness.
A place that emphasizes healthy habits and healthy lifestyles, from biking and walking and just being out breathing fresh air.
By using renewable and sustainable sources of energy, Shelby Farms Park can improve our environment too, and set a national standard for clean energy, environmental stewardship, and education.
Shelby Farms Park has a great role to play in that, as a motivator, as an inspiration for a healthier and more sustainable way of life.
And Shelby Farms Park can improve the area's economy as well. Recreational opportunities and green spaces are key factors in attracting new companies and talented young workers and their families to relocate to Memphis.
Progressive companies recognize that they want to have their business in a community that recognizes active, healthy, environmentally safe activity for their employees.
Other cities already understand the value of parks. That's why they're making record investments in expansion and maintenance. It's time for Shelby County residents to do the same. So don't just imagine a healthier community, invest in it. Don't just dream of a more sustainable city, invest in it. Don't just talk about improving economic development, invest in it.
You can really pull the city together, and if we use the park for that, then it will help us. But if we don't, then it'll just be a big, pretty piece of land inside of Shelby County.
So the time is now to invest in our future by showing your support for 1 park, 1 million trees, 12 landscapes, and help make Shelby Farms Park a place where powerful memories blossom for generations.